It's funny that you ask that, Bad Helvetica, because no, I haven't heard from Straight Dope yet. But, we were just discussing Straight Dope, and Lode Runner says, oh, well, yeah, he's kind of a douchebag, but he makes a few good points. I said, I don't think he's ever made a good point. And, Lode Runner said, what about the Brettkeane bashing? Well, what about the fucking Brettkeane bashing? It's a lynch mob that's been going on since 2006. And, it's just scapegoating to make some insecure fucking losers feel better about themselves. Yes, Brett Keane's a fucking liar. Who doesn't know that? Who cares? He hasn't exactly killed anybody. He hasn't exactly swindled away anybody's life savings. And picking on the dude doesn't make you a fucking hero. It makes you a fucking loser who has to get a little fucking kick of self-esteem from picking on a retard. Is that what makes you feel good about yourself, picking on Brett fucking Keane? Why don't you go down to a fucking, why don't you go down to the Special Olympics and laugh at people? If that's how fucking pathetic your self-esteem is. Really. And, I feel bad saying that about Brett, but let's fucking get real here. I mean, if that's what I have to say to give a wake-up call to you people that are still doing this years after the fact, then I'll go ahead and say it. Leave Brett Keane alone. Leave Britney alone! She's a human being! Leave Britney alone! I mean, seriously, it's getting pathetic, dude. You guys have been fucking doing this for years. I made one video bashing Brett Keane. Way back in the fucking day. And you know what? If I had known then what I know now, namely that the guy is an idiot, I would have felt bad doing it. Get over the shit. It's like a fucking witch hunt. It's like a fucking lynch mob. You guys are acting like a goddamn fucking bloodthirsty mob. And you're doing it to improve your own fucking self-esteem and get little pats on the back from your fucking cronies. And it's pathetic. Stop doing it. And I cannot believe, Lode Runner, that you would sit here and tell me with a straight face that you have a problem with Brett Keane because the stuff he does is immoral. Oh, he's immoral. Oh, boo, it's so immoral. He lies to people. Ah! Are you fucking kidding me? Immoral? Who the are you the are you like Jerry Falwell or some shit? Immoral? God damn. You know what the saddest thing about the Brett Keane bashing is for me? I'm going to tell you what it is right now. Brett Keane does not do anything that my good pal, the Amazing Atheist, doesn't do. The Amazing Atheist is a fucking liar, too, if you want to get technical. He solicited a bunch of donations, said he was going to make free speech videos, and did we ever see free speech videos? No. You know why? Because TJ spent the money on himself. But none of you were going to form a little lynch mob against TJ. You know why? Because you know he would kick your motherfucking ass. But it's easy to pick on Brett Keane because he's a little slow, isn't it? And he's an easy fucking target. And he's a nice guy. So it's easy to pick on Brett Keane, isn't it? You guys are fucking wimps. Stop doing it. Do I think? Yeah, I do. I do think he's a nice guy. I think he's a compulsive liar, but I think Brett Keane is basically a nice guy. Yeah. Do you think I'm wrong? Yeah, it was up for a little while. I know that broken narcissist. But you know, and I'm not sitting here dissing on TJ, narcissist. He's my best friend. But I'm just saying, he sells books on the internet, and Brett Keane sells books on the internet. TJ takes donations and does the e-begging thing, and Brett Keane takes donations and does the e-begging thing. But you guys don't fucking try to lynch TJ the way you do with Brett Keane, because you know he would tear you a new fucking asshole. Because you're being cowards. I mean, Brett Keane is essentially TJ without a brain. That's the difference between the two of them. If you were to take TJ and force him to smoke a fucking garbage bag full of crack, he would turn into Brett Keane. Yeah, exactly, Bad Helvetica, and straight dope only comes at TJ sideways. He makes it real fucking clear that he doesn't like TJ, but he won't come right out and fire a shot across his bow, because he's a goddamn pussy. And he knows TJ would fucking take him down. And you can bet he's not gonna fucking accept my challenge to a debate, because he knows I'll fucking take him down. So all he can do is fucking pick on retards like Brett Keane, because he's a fucking retard and because he's a pussy. And all you fucking little Puritans with your fucking pitchforks and torches and your little fucking everybody bash on Brett Keane circle jerk, you're all fucking pussies too. You don't give a shit about anyone who lost their money buying Brett Keane's books because they saw a positive review on Amazon and they thought it was real, but it turns out Brett Keane wrote it himself. You don't give a fuck about that. You don't care about anybody else's money. You don't care about morality. You care about being in an in-group and bashing on a fucking scapegoat. Because bashing on a scapegoat makes you feel good about yourself. And it feels good to pick on somebody. That's all you're doing. It's pathetic. Stop doing it.